What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Thought Therapy. This is a place for you to take your life to the next level. I want to welcome everyone that's new here. My name is Cameron, and I love to talk about spiritual things as well as personal development aspects. And today the topic that was on my mind that was asked by one of my subscribers was, what was my morning routine? And you know, morning routines have done so much for me in my life, just creating a well-balanced life and all that good stuff. And so I figured I'd share with it. So thank you for asking that question, and let's dive right in. So before I even begin this, man, I just want to say, damn, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling this July energy like no other. It's super duper powerful, and a lot of, old ascension symptoms are coming up for me. And I probably have shot this video like 15 times now. That was kind of exaggerated, but you get the point. I'm just really having a hard time focusing with it. So that's why it's a little late in the day that I'm posting this. But if you're feeling this July energy with me, I can understand that, and it feels super duper intense. So thank you so much for asking this question about what my routine was, because a morning routine, a solid one, is so important every single day, just to get yourself in the right frame of mind to go about your day and go do whatever it is that you need to do. So often the times that we wake up in the morning, the way that we feel or the emotions that we have really dictate how our day is going to play out. So let's say that you wake up really happy, well then you're probably going to have a happy day. Or if you wake up sad, you could potentially have a shitty day, because you're setting yourself up from the beginning to be sad or to have a shitty day. But what a morning routine or a ritual will allow you to do is it's really going to allow you to lift out of the mood that is bad or funky, whatever, in the morning, so then you can have a clear, blank slate of a day to go ahead and conquer whatever it is that you need to do. So I'll begin by telling you what my routine is. So the first thing that I do actually begins the night before. Sounds kind of funny, but it does. The night before, I really think about and I ponder what I need to do for the next day, ahead of time. A lot of people, they write down a list before bed of what they have to do. I just do it mentally, and it really helps me out because I wake up and I already kind of got a general plan and a general timeline of the stuff I have to do and the things that I need to accomplish already beforehand. And it helps me sleep at night too, because it's not like I haven't already thought about the next day. That keeps me up in the night. I've thought about it. So it really helps me out. Second thing that I do is I wake up early. For a lot of people that might be hard to do, but I love going to bed about 10:30ish, and I wake up around 6:30ish a.m. And I love it. I love the way the mornings energize me and the way that I feel. It just feels amazing to me to wake up in the mornings. It's crisp, it's fresh, I got a clear mind, and so I recommend it. If you guys are able to wake up earlier or start a routine doing that, start waking up early and tell me how much better it actually feels, and tell me how much more productive that you can be, because it really will change your life. The third thing that I do, is I go and get hydrated. I get so damn dehydrated throughout the night. I feel like, I live in California in a hot area, so, it's hot in my room, and I wake up feeling kind of stale-minded, and so I love to just go right downstairs and get hydrated, just to set myself up, my body to be functioning correctly, get the fluids in my body, warm up my stomach and my gut, all that. I warm it up just by drinking some good fluids, and I just start to feel better already, like I'm waking up out of the fog, and so it's really beneficial. And then what I do is, I make some coffee. The spiritual community is going to have mixed emotions on drinking stimulants and having caffeine, but let me tell you something from my experience. I quit caffeine for a while, and I'll get into that in a different video, but I quit all stimulants for a while, and that served its purpose during that time in my awakening. But I went back to it because I really enjoy coffee, and I really enjoy that my body responds to it. I feel good, I feel clear-minded, and I just feel like I can conquer my day, and I just feel good when I drink coffee. That's the bottom line. I feel good and I want to drink it, so I drink it. And then what I really do is I practice intermittent fasting. So I'm not going to be eating until a certain time, and there's a certain hour period in the day that I eat. So to give you an example, I don't eat past 7 p.m. or yeah, so 7 p.m. till about 11ish the next day, 11 a.m. I'm not eating at all. And then from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I am eating during the day. And what this has allowed for me to do is it's given me so much more time in the mornings just to do the things that I gotta do. And it gives you such good clarity in mind. Like, I can't even explain it to you. When you're like in this fasted state, your brain is just optimal level, like what is it? Like survival mode kind of. You're just very alert, very focused, especially once you get some of that coffee in you. You're like, whoa, I'm hungry, but I got clear-minded. I got good energy, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready, man. So, I do intermittent fasting as well. So that's incorporated in my day as well. But then what I've been doing is, I'm getting back into my meditation practice. So I meditate probably about 3 to 4 times a week. It's not every single day. And I'm going to make another video about what happened to me why I stopped meditating and all that type of stuff. But nowadays, I'm getting back into it, and it feels so good to get back in a routine. So I'm doing it 4 days a week now. And so, I'll come up and just do like about 15-minute meditation, getting myself clear-minded, clear-ready. If I wake up not in a good mood, I can sit there, let it all go, come back to the blank slate phase, and be like, okay, I can start my day over again. I can hit that reset button, because that's what every single day is going to do. You're going to be hitting that reset button, and it's going to feel good to just let it go, and it's going to feel amazing. So, I practice meditation in the mornings just to get my mind ready. In connection with my mind and my body and my soul, I go ahead and I hit the gym. I hit the gym always in the morning because I can't get my day started really unless I get that pump in. And this is something that I figured out later on in my awakening than I wish I did. It's treating your body right and just seeing how much better that you feel, because I just remember so many times I resisted working out, resisted eating healthy, resisted doing all these things just because I felt like crap all the time with chronic fatigue and just aches and pains everywhere. But once I pushed through that threshold and just got myself in the gym, started treating myself correctly and doing all that type of stuff, I really saw the effects taking place, and it just profoundly helped me, just move on throughout my life with a lot more fluidity. And that is definitely incorporated in my day. Every single damn day I have to hit up the gym and get that going. Then the last thing that I like to do is, I finish off the gym and all that type of stuff with a super nutrient smoothie. And it's the first thing that I'm going to be eating for the day, so it's packed with nutrients. It's got kale, and it's got bananas, and it's got mangoes, it's got some protein powder, it's got a whole bunch of stuff, just so then that's the first thing that I'm getting in me. And then that's probably, around 11ish, but that's like my morning routine, man, is all that type of stuff. And, I want to hear you guys' routines too, because, shoot, I'm sharing my routine, so I want to hear your routine too. And here I am staggering with my words again, because I'm telling you, man, this July energy is super intense. It's very powerful. It's hard for me to stay focused. It really is. But I'm still trying to push out these videos for you and just get them out there. So if I rambled on during this video, my apologies. But just know that it's super intense right now. And I don't hope that you're feeling it, but I know that if you're feeling it, you understand as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you got any questions that you want me to answer, drop them down below. And much love to you. Peace.